is better now for the DNA to be done, so that eyes will not be directed to the motive. Okay, so this Liam, it has been confirmed that Liam is not the son of Mohbad. And yet all along, in interviews, everything, the way Wunmi has been protected was that maybe Liam was the son of Mohbad. Maybe it's quickly proven.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is that we will not rush to do a DNA whose result will take the justice more backward than it has been now. Do you understand? And the right thing will be done by SHAM3FUL to make sure. Do you understand? Just like you said, he has the experience. He knows those that are behind this case. He actually knows them. Do you understand? He knows those that are behind the case. He even knows much more than you and I know. He has been dealing with these people in government for so long. Somebody said he has 40 years experience. He's a son. He knows what to do. And he knows how to conclude this case. Do you understand? So let us be patient with him.
Now let me come in on that. Let me come in on that. You see, there was a time when I communicated the message to you when Adura was arrested.
Yes.
Was that so-called arrest? I said that arrest was a state-managed arrest. And I've been proven right now. What I said actually happened. That was not any arrest. That what they were trying to do that time was that they wanted to coach. They thought they had information that maybe Adura will be made to come to the inquest. Do you get it now? So they were trying now to prepare Adura that the nurse has already said her own that is worrying them. Okay. Before the driver came, okay, they thought Adura will come. So they wanted to coach him. That's why they did that stage manager so that they can put him and King White together for King White to coach him very well this and that. But it never happened. You can see that it was no arrest. But
and that was the arrest. That was the arrest. Yomi has been collecting money, millions for. Useless.
Now let me tell you what is happening, because I'm having this information because we are talking now. It's better to see it now.
Go on.
I said SHAM3FUL is one of the most intelligent lawyers we have, but this case is a case that they are playing high stakes. Okay, what they are doing now is that okay. I said the judge. Why has the judge not approved the request for the DNA? The
DNA.
Yes, the DNA. If you look at that question properly, what is happening is that SHAM3FUL is only one amongst several now. On their side, they have Femi Falana, who is also a senior advocate of Nigeria. Then on the side they have Femi Falana, they have this Elegushi, the government itself. That's some and the rest. And if you don't mind me mentioning the president himself,
of course.
Now, where I'm going now is that SHAM3FUL will not come out to the public to tell us what he's facing.
You're right.
You see, he will not come. He will just be assuring, because he knows that people believe so much in him.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and he'll be racking his brain, his mind, that what sort of case is this? That these powerful forces are just there to obstruct justice. Somebody asked him at the last coroner inquest that why the police have been coming every time to the inquest. They always show representation, but not once has their representative
asked any question.
Any question.
Yes.
It has never happened anywhere in the world. Because the police are not there for sightseeing. In fact, the first person that should ask question is the police representative. That shows that they want evidence. But they are only there. Bam, mouth sealed. Nothing said. Now, where I'm going now is that SHAM3FUL underground may be making serious efforts to get that DNA test approved.
Thank you, Glory to God.
Listen, there is not a DNA test approval that will take, since even there has been a prior approval before this particular one that Odumosu spoiled. So it's not going to take, it's not a fresh approval to that extent. But SHAM3FUL underground has made so much serious effort, but they have been blocking him. They have been delaying tactics. Either the judge is on leave, the judge is not available, and you should have patience, you should do this and that.
Thank you, Glory to God.
Under the tutelage, under the order, under the command of the state government, who employed the judge? It's not a state government. And an employee of the state government, like the judge, knows that this case is one kind of, it's a tough case, this and that. That DNA test, because if it is approved fast, that's what they are using the late tactics. If it's approved quickly before the next corona or the next advice by the corona magistrate, once it comes out, that's a strong motive. With that strong motive, the whole Nigeria can go on protest. If that comes out, the motive will be clear. Only that motive alone coming clear, protest can go everywhere. Because to be clear, that this is the reason why Wunmi fight Mohbad. And immediately, the protest will just say, Wunmi must be arrested. Because all the evidence that should have been gathered since 20 months ago, the police obstructed. Now, this particular one, the DNA test that bring out the motive, they are blocking it again. SHAM3FUL will not come out. You look at it now. Do you expect SHAM3FUL? Okay, at the last corona inquest, somebody asked why the police, anytime they are always there, they don't ask questions. SHAM3FUL said yes, and it's very frustrating to him.
No, he said he was even disappointed in them.
Yes, got it right. He said he was very disappointed in the police. That aspect alone worries him, and he's very disappointed. That's just a tip of the iceberg. What he is facing now.
Yeah, you're right.
You see, he knows. He's a very versatile lawyer now. He knows that once the motive is established along the DNA test, before the corona comes or not, then even if they go to High Court, then the first thing they present is that this is the motive for the crime, and then all the others will follow.
Yeah.
Because with that motive, Wunmi will be immediately arrested, and if Wunmi is not immediately arrested, the whole Lagos state, the whole Nigeria will join and say, this is too much now. This is too much now. Protest, Wunmi should be arrested, because the protest will go. Those who have been afraid or waiting for evidence, they didn't get. That is 100% evidence, and they know it. SHAM3FUL also knows it. Yeah. And he's working seriously on the ground, and they are blocking him. And that was why in the corona inquest, he said he's very disappointed in the police.
Yeah.
And that their action is very worrisome.
But you know what, Dolly Sass? The same song we have been singing for so many months. that this lackadaisical attitude of the Lagos State government and the police actually left us in our way of what they actually stand to gain in justice for Mohbad. With the action that have been obstructing justice, have been trying to silence the witnesses and all that. And then we can actually be very clear now that these people don't want justice. So Olu said it that Mohbad will not be the first to die.
And he said this one long time ago at that Berekete, when that Berekete started.
Yes, we will not be the first to die.
Imagine, so we know. Because a woman got up that time to ask him that with all this evidence that's there, if Mohbad was his son, will he allow the non-investigation? He became angry. In fact, he reacted. Everybody was shocked. And then he reacted very well. And Elegushi, they are friends. Imagine, they are friends. Long time. Do you know that Elegushi? Do you know that Elegushi? Tell me. The secret of Tinubu, how he rose, especially in his second term bid. When look, I don't want to be talking this way. He helped him now. Funsho Williams. No, he helped him now. No, I'm coming. When Funsho Williams was dealt with, was tied, the Elegushi and Co were the brain mastermind. You know how Funsho Williams was tied. Yes, now. Remember that time now. Yeah, they knew that the killer. They knew that Funsho Williams was very, very active, was an athlete that they cannot just kill him. He would have wrestled away the government of Lagos State from them that time. Yes, he would have. So when they got into his house through the roof, yes, and entered his house, the top floor, they overpowered him, and then they gagged him and tied him like a cow. Before I'm telling you, that was how he was found. No. His hands tied behind his back. On the chair. His back. Yes. The mastermind of that time was this same Elegushi. Wicked people. People don't know this. When people don't know this.
Yes, now.
What's the same Elegushi?
And
people will never.
To now say thank you to him, he become the Oba that is not entitled to. Yes.
Okay, that was why he made him the king. Oh God.
Well, the president is the general of police.
So can you now see that this man goes to power with blood? Blood. Exactly. If you go to power, no wonder
the president
when you're Joluju.
The president general of police was what's it called? Shøćk. Are you aware of that?
What is it?
The president inspector general of police.
IGP. Yes, now.
The IGP was Shøćk.
Yeah.
He said to come that time. So they all know about the buying of Funsho Williams.
Of course, now.
And so that tied them together. That brought them together so well.
They are all binded by blood now.
Yes. Then this bad case now came on.
Born by blood.
So none of them can deviate. So what Elegushi wants is what they want to do for him. That he should get what he wants. And let me address this issue. Wunmi and Elegushi does not like or love Wunmi at all. At all. It's only Liam he wants.
Liam now, God bless you.
It's only Liam. Just Liam. And another thing is that a game is now going on between Elegushi and Wunmi. Wunmi knows that it is Liam that Elegushi wants. Elegushi does not want that.
And Wunmi wants more. Wunmi wants more. That's why she's calling herself the name of the first wife.
Yes. Wunmi wants much more, not even more, much more. That's why Wunmi. That's why Wunmi is doing all her possible best, to hold on tight to Liam. Yes.
That is it.
She knows that.
That's why she's been using that boy to defend herself. She even said it now. She said she thought that she was defending Liam, but now Liam is the one defending her.
She knows that if she releases Liam, for even a second, if she releases Liam for only 1 second, they will finish her.
What, Benny? I'm telling you.
They will finish her.
And now she also hold on to Mohbad's property. Because maybe she wouldn't have any property from Dede Gushi.
Precisely.
And that is why she doesn't want to lose at both sides.
Because Dede Gushi will claim Liam, and then she will have nothing. Even the property, Mohbad's property, she will not have. Yeah, she will not have Mohbad's property because once the DNA test confirms that Liam is not Mohbad's son, she loses all the property. Are you getting it? And what is it called? Elegushi will not care. Go and look at the antecedent of Elegushi. He's a thoroughly callous person. He does not care. He does not care. So if let's say they did the DNA test, and it comes out that Liam is not the son of Mohbad, Wunmi knows that Elegushi will use all his power and claim Liam fast. Because it has come to the public.
The issue need pay. Even if Dolisans, even if Elegushi wants to claim Liam, the issue presently has become very, very sophisticated and delicate. Even with the fact that Yatowanile will repeni, already at a body payable. You understand? But the fact that this thing has gained this publicity, on tread carefully. And that's what we will pay. My safety, my ewa. In fact, let me tell you something.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Have you heard about somebody called PS?
I know this. Good. You are saying the fact. You see, that's PS told
people. Dolisans. Yes. PS told some people.
Do you know that will be No. Do you know that will be in the house has not been living in Nigeria for so many months now. She only comes occasionally. Yes. So she has been living abroad. Now, where the issue is now is that Elegushi knows the type of woman that woman is. Are you getting now?
Yeah.
So what is between the deep blue sea and the devil himself. See, he does not know what to do right now.
He's confused.
Because he's confused.
I'm telling you.
He left to him, he would have brought Liam into the palace and announced that after all, he has done the DNA test. I said it in my earlier talk somewhere on one platform or the other that he has already done the traditional DNA test when Liam was 8 days. He did the traditional DNA test.
Of course. Otimashe now, of course.
No, it's not Otimashe. Listen, I told some people, they asked me that how come I knew all this? I said, I'm talking. I'm from a very, very strong traditional kingship in Lagos. I am from there. A very, very, in fact, the highest. I'm from the highest kingship family in Lagos. I am. So, somebody in the palace, when Liam was brought to the palace, Wunmi told Mohbad.
Please record very well.
Wunmi told Mohbad that in their house, the tradition is that when they want to give a child name, or christening ceremony, it is done in their mother's place. You see, this thing happening to Mohbad is not ordinary. This thing happening to Mohbad is not ordinary.
Jesus
because
Christ.
they have been giving, Wunmi has been using this power of speech to direct Mohbad, that he will not even know what Mohbad will not know what he is doing.
No. So no power of speech alone. Literal power. Literal power, please.
Wunmi lo èèyàn dúdú láti fi that's why I say why he was alive. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu àfọ̀ṣẹ to live and sleep with Mohbad, to live and sleep with Mohbad. So when Liam was 8 days old, he told Mohbad that they are carrying Mohbad to our own mother's place. That's where they will do the christening ceremony. And Mohbad allowed that. Why could Mohbad not say, okay, let's go together? Mohbad did not say that. I've never seen a man, a celebrity for that matter, or an upcoming celebrity like Mohbad, you know, say, oh yeah, take the child to your mother's place to do the christening ceremony. Why did he not insist that they should do the christening ceremony in his own house? Why? Because he was not himself. They have been dealing with him from the onset. You see, so they carried Liam 8 days, baby, to the palace. Somebody in the palace gave us the information that he did that test. I mean, that the DNA test traditionally, and they even did it 3 times. 3 times, but they did it once. Elegushi was not satisfied. You know, all these traditional, what's it called? It's traditional barons. Those ones, the white cap chiefs. All of them, the most part, they were there. Yet he was not satisfied. He asked them to do it again. They did it. It was confirmed that Liam is his son. They did it 3rd time. It was confirmed that Liam is his son. That was how he accepted. And he was the one that gave Liam the name Liam.
Sir, Liam to back you up, sir. Now we all know, we all see how Wunmi was going around with picture every little thing she did with that boy. Picture here, picture there, camera here. When the boy is dancing, you camera. When the boy is sleeping, when the boy you are camera. You know, you are just pushing that boy to the public. What happened to the day that he was being christening? Bíbí tó ti ń sọ ọmọ yẹn lórúkọ lórí any social. Ṣé Wunmi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìjì lọ́jọ́ kan sí ó ṣe wà like social media ni? Why kò ṣe gbogbo ìkómọ ọmọ yẹn?
They never announced any ìkómọ because there was nothing like for Liam. It was Elegushi and let me tell you something. Elegushi did this secretly because of that his wife at home. The wife was not aware that any christening ceremony, that's Elegushi's wife, the one that gave him 3 female children, was not aware any christening ceremony was happening. It was a top secret, only to determine the real father of Liam. So Wunmi was there. So that was when she now knew that she said to Locke, that Locke has signed on her. But Elegushi thought that, okay, maybe the next thing is this child is his son. No, even whatever happens, if the wife at home does not accept Liam, he has already accepted him. So they should just continue to do gently. But Wunmi was not happy about Mohbad being alive, because he knew that if Mohbad was alive, claiming Liam as Mohbad's son will not happen. Hello? Claiming Mohbad's son. If Mohbad was alive, there is no way that we'll be talking about that Liam is Mohbad's son. If Mohbad was alive, Mohbad sang. He sang in one of his songs that Liam is not his son. He sang it now, and Wunmi heard the song.
Your network is breaking.
It's breaking.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Which track is that?
Can you hear me? Can you? Okay, the track, the song. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's regular now.
Regular now. So he knew.
Yes, we can hear it's regular. It's okay.
Mohbad knew that Liam was not his son.
Yes, we can hear you. Carry on, please.
From the moment he knew, he was not happy at all. Even all the juju they used on him could not make him accept that Liam was his son. And that worried Wunmi. As long as Mohbad was alive, Mohbad is one that will spoil everything in terms of claiming the properties.
And that is why he said, tell the world the secret behind the fine boy. He know he will talk at the end of the day.
So she was. Please tap on your screen. They are flagging the show. Please tag. Thank you. Tap on your screen. All right. I can't hear anybody.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Dolly.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Please, can help us to tap, please. Just tap on the screen, please.
Can you hear me?
Dolly Sass, we can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. You can hear.
Yes.
So, the only thing now is showing why he fight Mohbad. From that moment, with all the juju they've been using on Mohbad, that juju did not make him take Liam as his son. And that is where the battle started. Elegushi initially does not want to fight Mohbad because who is Mohbad to him compared with him?
No.
Do you get it? He was not interested. All he was interested in is Liam. But Wunmi particularly was not comfortable with Mohbad being alive.
It was that work of Wunmi now.
Yes, it was 100%. We now, when Wunmi now convinced,
thank you, that
is better. Mohbad goes. It was then Elegushi organized.
Wunmi
how?
Láti parọ́ fún bàyẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Ó lè lọ fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn. Wunmi lè sọ fún Elegushi pé ó fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn ni o.
Òun ló fi jẹ́ pé ikú tó yẹ kó ọmọ kú ni Mohbad.
Exactly that. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn ni o.
I'm telling you, that statement was so clear.
Yes. Elegushi, má yẹ kó pọ̀ ọmọ yìí o. Má yẹ kó pọ̀ ọmọ yìí o. Má yẹ kó pọ̀ ọmọ yìí o. Kìnìún kó bẹ́tà kí Mohbad.
Ẹni yàrá lògùn gbé. Ẹni yàrá lògùn gbé o. Tó bá filẹ̀ kí wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ. Tó bá ti pa, má blame mi o. Kìnìkan. You know bó bí ṣe máa rojọ́. Obìnrin lè rojọ́ bá yẹ ẹyẹ jẹ́ tẹ́ni ọba sọ́ra ẹ̀.
That explained that ikú tí Mohbad ikú tí Liam yẹ kó kú. Òun ni Mohbad gbà kú yẹn. You get it? That explained that aspect that it was confusing to
and Abu Ebel sọ wípé mo ti bèèrè lọ́wọ́ Wunmi pé ta ló lọ́mọ ó ti jẹ́wọ́ fún mi.
Oh my, she will have told Abu Ebel, yes. She will have told one or two people the truth like that. But those ones have the power.
They have edited that part too. What's edited that?
Listen, even let me tell you something.
She told Abu Ebel.
Yes. Even
it was played many times on every platform then.
Mo lọ gbọ́ padà sí
mi. Bó ṣe edit 16 million. Bó ṣe edit 16 million kúrò nínú nǹkan tó dùn mọ́sùn sọ. Ó wà okay.
I'm telling you.
Now, let us not miss the truth we are now seeing that SHAM3FUL is facing terrible powerful opposition right now in terms of that DNA test approval. But he cannot come out and talk. All he can be doing is to working strenuously underground. I'm telling you, I'm saying it now, that is what is happening now. They want to delay that DNA test so that it does not come out as evidence the most powerful evidence. Since police have blocked all evidences, they want to block that DNA test approval so that if it wants to come out, it will not come out before the High Court case. No, because this inquest is going to the High Court. So all we should do now is to see how we can either help SHAM3FUL or tell Baba.
But do you know, there is us. But do you know why they will fail? Do you know why they will fail, Dolisas?
Yes, I'm listening.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Dolisas, do you know why they will fail?
Yeah.
A murder case can be appealed. And appealing this case can go as long as so many years. So those that are blocking the DNA, the court will not go on recess forever now. The magistrate will not be on leave forever. So what they are trying to do is to tire us out. Tire Baba Mohbad out. Sponsor and finance campaign of calumny against him. Turning the public against him. And that has been seen to be going on in Justice for Mohbad. Using this useless element, slaves of peers, to carry out such an action and attack. Do you understand? But those that are standing, like me, you, and others, we have refused to follow that path. And thank God, SHAM3FUL knows them. She knows their gimmicks. So as much as we keep fighting on that ground, and he doesn't want to come to public to tell us that he's facing this, facing that, we will continue to anticipate the hurdles that he's facing, and we will keep on hammering on the same spot that justice for Mohbad is sacrosanct, just like your Miss Oyibo. And we continue to tell people that Wunmi is a killer. Everybody, Wunmi girl will not have rest of mind. None of them will have rest of mind. Let them go and block whatever they are blocking. But on this social media, rest of mind shall be far away from them.
No, let me come in again on this. You have made a very strong point. But let me come in again on this. Eventually, when this case...
We can't hear you, Dolisas. Please, can you tap on your screen?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Now, when this
case audible. Audible.
Yes, how you will know what is going on is when this case, I will not use it. When this case goes to the High Court, and the DNA test had not been done by then, do you agree with me that it cannot be used as evidence at the High Court? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
That if this case will go to the High Court, when they eventually get High Court.
But do you know, Dolisas? Let me say something to you. Yeah, Dolisas. But do you know? No, let me say something, Dolisas. Do you know if this case goes to High Court? Can you hear me, Dolisas? Just a minute.
Yes.
And then, for now, Dolisas, even without the DNA, even without the DNA issue, for now, if Corona inquest, people testimony, the doctor's report, everything is considered, this finger of Mohbad's death is not pointing to the nurse. It's not pointing to spending. All the fingers are pointing to Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo. This same issue will be discussed at a magistrate or criminal court or high court. And these same issues will still be given relevance and listing here.